This is called Say Cheese. All right. And yeah, dedicated to my mom because she helped me through this whole thing. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how many years I had to tell you that I loved you. See, when I was a baby, in order for you to get me to smile, you would say in Chinese, 说那情, and I'll go, which in English was the same as say cheese. And if I ever didn't, he would put me in the front seat of his white Toyota, drive me to Baskin-Robbins, and buy me 2 scoops of rainbow sorbet and a cone. 说那情, he would say. And it worked every time. Except for that one day in February 2001. I sat in your living room, crisscrossed applesauce with a race car in my hand, and the only cancer I knew was the zodiac sign that followed mine. I had no idea that the white sticks with the brown tips that made the septic fumes that cemented your lungs into toxic wounds were the reason why you couldn't even sit up to look at me. I was young. And to me, you were the one who couldn't pick me up from school anymore. You're the one who promised me Baskin-Robbins when I couldn't find a reason to smile. Now you were just a smelly old man who couldn't even get up before he pissed himself. I wish I could blame those thoughts on my innocence. But I've been regretting it ever since because it was time to say goodbye and I was too ignorant to know it was going to be forever. My father picked me up from my shoulders like a string puppet refusing to move, forcing me into my grandfather's room like it was a chore I had to do. And as soon as I walked in, the eyes of everyone surrounding his bed beamed down on me with anticipation. But I could barely pay attention with the machine behind him playing the beautiful song of his steady heartbeat. I slowly climbed onto his bed, but couldn't handle the stench of his salted garments, so I gave him a pat on the chest with a quick goodbye and jumped off before he could even finish his smile. As my feet touched the floor, I mumbled the last words I would ever say to him. I'll see you tomorrow. Grandpa, I'm sorry I didn't ever tell you I loved you. I never told you how much you meant to me. You never got the chance to see the man I've become to be, so I have you tattooed on my arm, and I wish you a good night before I set my morning alarm and kiss the skies as I close my eyes, because wherever you are, I know you're looking down on me, and you're telling me, 说那情, say cheese.